Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. I am Tabletop Bob. It says so on my shirt. Look at that. It actually says.
And now you're in the right spot.
And I'm in the right spot now. I am the Tabletop Bob for this evening, this evening's adventure, this evening's wonderful story, The Light of Xaryxis, Spelljammer, Adventures in Space from Wizards of the Coast.
Woo!
Woo woo! How are you all doing today? I am here with my lovely crew of the latest crew of the ship. We got Tabletop Bob here. Before we really get into it, Tabletop Bob, tell us about what's coming up on the channel. What's going on the channel? Anything special or?
Yeah, we got
exciting?
a lot going on here on the channel. Actually, honestly, so much. It's actually I have no time. That's why there's so much. But we have a lot. We have. I don't know if you know this, CJ, or anybody, Stefano or Andrew. There's another game on the channel called The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
No.
Okay.
What's that?
I know Estelle knows because she's such a fan, but Stefano, CJ, and Andrew, I wasn't sure if you were aware of this this game going on. No? Okay.
Yeah,
well, let me enlighten you a bit. The characters are nearing the conclusion of this epic journey. They're at the Palace of Heart's Desire looking for all the lost things that they've been searching for and trying to save the demiplane of Prismere. And, well, there's only a few more episodes left. I think that this could be, well, it really depends on what they do, but it could be ending so soon. We might have to have some NPCs come back to help the heroes.
They
so we'll see.
As a bunch of NPCs.
I like the NPCs. I thought they were great.
There are NPCs in Wild Beyond the Witchlight?
Just a few.
They probably need a lot of help. Those people, those players.
Oh. Well, I'm curious to see who those NPCs are and when they show up.
We'll have to see. Only Estelle knows.
Only Estelle.
It's a secret. That that game is coming to an end. And when games come to an end here on the channel, it's a bittersweet, right? We had a lot of fun. We've been playing for over a year. But no, not just one, but two shows are really in their final stages. The Keep on the Borderlands crew are also close to the end. They play every other week like Spelljammer right now. So that game is going to be a little bit further in the distance. The light at the end of the tunnel is a little further, but they're coming close to the end. So within the next couple months, there's going to be some big endings here on the channel, and I'm excited for them. We're also looking to get Supernatural 20 going again, looking to move this then to Tuesday. So much going on, so much movement. I'm excited for the future here. And it's Halloween, so a great time of year. I've got my pumpkin spice coffee. Yeah. See? And that's it.
You're such a basic bitch, let me just say.
I am. And I embrace it.
With your pumpkin spice latte.
Delicious.
Great. Thank you so much, Tabletop Bob, for telling us all about the channel. Let's go around and introduce the other players and their characters. I don't have individual questions for each of you this evening, but I do have one special question for you all. As you introduce your characters, in your character introductions, let us know a special treat that your character likes to have during their downtime. It doesn't necessarily have to be food. I know I was going to say what your favorite flavor of pie is, but I think at least two characters do not technically eat. So I just want to know like a special treat, like a little treat yourself that your character likes to go through when they have some free time. Like before this adventure started, your characters were all kind of on a little bit of a vacation in a small coastal town. Mm-hmm. So let us know like what they were maybe doing to relax, enjoy themselves, and treat and get a little treat for themselves.
So, I for one, I would like to just say that he loves knucklehead trout.
Great. That's delicious in where is that?
You could cook it. You could cook it in any way.
It's in Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. That's where you can get knucklehead trout.
They ship them down to the south, though.
Probably, but it's best fresh. You can get the knucklehead trout sashimi up in Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden here on Tabletop Bob. So let's start off with Stefano. Introduce your character and let us know a special treat that your character likes to have during their downtime.
Yes. Hello. I am playing Percy, the Autognome Artificer, with my Autognome armor called Lose R. And the special treat that I like to have every once in a while, especially because we aren't the most wealthy bunch, but every once in a while, I like to use that 93V power gasoline to power up my armor.
Classic.
83 ethanol.
And synthetic motor oil.
a little
Premium.
Little get the joints really moving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to Estelle. Let us know. Tell us about your character and a special treat your character likes on their downtime.
Playing Anella Silver. And she has a real sweet tooth, and something that she absolutely adores having is treacle tart.
Excuse me?
Treacle tart.
Hmm.
It's like
What's
a
that?
I can't
Okay,
remember
so
if treacle is one of those things that's like really good and has a gross name, or really gross and has a gross name.
it's made
Isn't it
with
like
golden,
syrup?
Yeah, it's made with golden syrup, which is like liquid
Yes.
sugar.
So yeah,
It's like liquid sugar with a dash of molasses, I think.
Yeah.
it's just sugar with more sugar.
Basically.
Interesting.
It's like mincemeat. Like it's like it sounds completely different than what it actually is.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to Tabletop Bob. Tell us about your character and something that they like. as a
Jay
special
is a simple yet complicated character. Simple in that, you know, he wants to do good. He views the world in black and white. However, he does have these, you know, primal necessities. Being an amoeba-like plasmoid, he needs to rest and just like go shapeless. So sometimes he likes to eat Jello and other gelatinous goods. He's also vegan, as I mentioned, right? Or wants to be vegan or vegetarian, but he'll eat whatever Percy provides him. Sometimes Percy gives him meat, and he just doesn't want to say anything, but he'd prefer to not eat the meat of other animals. So he goes for Jello and other things that are similar shapes.
You know, Jello is not vegan or
He doesn't know
Yeah.
that, though. But he doesn't.
Yeah, that was my follow-up question.
But he doesn't know much. Remember, he's intelligence 6 amoeba plasmoid.
We just destroy his like favorite treat for him.
If you were to tell him that, he would be very upset. Yes, he's fond of the Jello because it resembles him. But
okay,
yeah,
that doesn't feel like cannibalism to him. Like,
I mean, would a bunny have a problem eating a chocolate Easter bunny? No.
probably they might not. I don't know if
Should
chocolate's a
have
thing.
chocolate.
I don't know if bunnies are allowed to have chocolate. But that good to know. These are all very important things for me to know about your character. Just
Of course.
so you know. And finally, let's move on to Zigard. Mr. Andrew, tell us about Ziggy and what his favorite treat is, or maybe many of the treats that he likes, because as we've learned, you are actually multiple personalities, one of which is only one of which is Zigard, and the other ones may come out if they have different treat options that they like.
So, Zigard is a astral elf bard of the glamour school or whatever it is, and he's very chill. He kind of likes to just sit and observe people in his spare time, maybe at the coffee house or drinking some brandy. So yeah, that's his favorite thing.
Brandy.
I feel like I was waiting for something.
I was waiting for the shoot shot. I was like, brandy.
Brandy at the coffee house.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's a
at
fine
the-
girl, Brandy.
Okay. Well, thank you all for the wonderful introductions. Let's get into this episode and start us off with a little bit of a recap of what happened last time
Oh,
on
right.
Tabletop Bob. Hopefully you downloaded the video.
I totally have that ready for you, CJ.
Great.
Just remind everybody at home what this is again.
Yes, this is chapter 4, A Friend in Need.
Let's see if it works.
Let's see if it works.
Spider friend.
Yes, a spider friend.
Ready for this? Let's see how it works.
We all love spiders.
I think it's gonna work. It worked.
It worked. Yes. So, as you saw previously, you searched a nautiloid that was a derelict nautiloid, and on your way away from the nautiloid, a night spider ship emerged from the asteroid field where this ship was derelict and has began its pursuit of you. Here, let me just do this. I'll bring you guys down to the space map for the ship-to-ship combat.
Whoa.
Here is your enemy. You'll probably have to zoom all the way out, and here you guys are in the bottom right-hand corner because they are about 250 feet away at this point. And
Are we on the right screen? Or did I go into the GM view by accident?
Did you go
I
into
did,
the
yes.
You might. Yeah. The pew pews.
Yeah. Not sure about this one. We'll see.
Pew.
Whoa, my
maybe.
goodness.
Yes, that is the night spider.
Oh my god.
Coming at you. So yeah, it's a common.
Oh boy. And where are we? At the bottom?
You're at the bottom.
Yeah.
Same positions as last time. I feel like it worked well. I mean, Andrew kind of telling everyone what to do, and Estelle blasting and causing
Me,
mess.
mangonels.
And you fix mangonels, and I and I
you
just
shoot-
sit around.
You get nat once.
I'll hit it with my sword. Damn it!
Fly me closer. I want to hit it with my sword.
Yeah. Well, we could do that.
Yeah. So why don't you guys give me a round initiative? We'll just do whoever gets the highest goes first.
Okay. Who wants to do that?
Just like a regular D20 or our initiative.
Just give me a regular D20. An 18.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, and a 5 from Zigard. Does anybody have a higher initiative than a +3?
I
No.
don't think I do.
-1?
Okay, so you got a 1.
Maybe
I have a
not.
+1.
No, it's 0.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right. Yeah. So this night spider is gonna go. They're gonna go first, and they begin to pursue you guys. You ladies and
you
gentlemen.
guys.
Hey. And it'll move a little bit closer, and it's stalking you slowly.
How slowly?
Actually, let's see who's back here. So, and these are how big are these squares? So there's about 40
It's about-
feet.
About the time I go to the dentist. Tooth hurty.
230. And
You changing the scale?
no.
Oh.
That's the right scale.
Oh, it's only 10 feet per square.
Yep.
Okay.
It's only 10 feet per square. I'm just looking for the.
Can't hear you. What?
I'm just looking for the range on these weapons because it's not next to the weapon.
It's not 200, CJ. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
It's 300.
140, 480. Yeah. Why do they have it?
144.80. My God.
For the ballista.
The range.
200, 800, 120,
for the
480.
mangonel.
120,
Yeah.
480 for the ballista.
Yeah.
All right, so there's going to be 2 ballista shots at disadvantage.
If someone had the sharpshooter feature, would it just be automatic, like without the disadvantage?
Sharpshooter, huh?
I
Interesting.
think so, yeah, because it is a ranged weapon attack. So if a sharpshooter was shooting a ballista as one of their actions, if they were the one to take the shoot action, I think that would be correct. They would get their sharpshooter no disadvantage.
Oh, somebody dies, let's roll up a ranger or something. Get sharpshooter.
So my thought is, everybody, let's say this thing is coming at us, right? It's relatively slow. Do we want to run at it so we can get close and do as much damage, or do we want to try to run away?
So
Let's ram it so we could use the crash button.
Oh.
I
What are
feel
your
like we
thoughts?
tried to run away last time and we couldn't move off the board.
Did we try to run last time? I thought we
I
turned
thought
it
we
around.
turned around.
Yeah.
and just
We
ran.
tried to run and then we turn around.
Ooh.
Good
Well,
thing at
it's
disadvantage.
Maybe we should run.
16 and a 16.
Let's run.
Those both
I think
will
we should
hit.
run.
Yeah,
Oh,
we get hit
no.
twice.
Sorry. I rolled the wrong thing. Yeah, you're gonna get hit twice.
I take offense to all this damage.
And this is just damage to the ship. So the ship takes 46 damage.
Well, how come we got crit?
Well, I'm subtracting the 13,
Oh, okay.
so it's just the 21 and the 25, and then there's the 15-point threshold that you have to go over. So
Oh, so we
it's
take
really only like 20 something damage.
so we take 10 and oh, you're adding it together.
Yeah, well, 10 and then
6.
6. Cool. 16 total damage.
Oh no, we were already at below full power.
Just slightly. Yeah. Next, what do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to run away, but I feel like we're not going to get very far.
I mean, you said this thing approached slowly, right?
It approached slowly because it wanted to, shoot at you guys.
Ah.
It didn't seem to like. It seemed like the crew was more interested on the. It seemed like it was, lining up its shots, trying to make sure it could hit you.
Can we ask? I'm going to ask the captain if we can run away. Can we run away from this vessel? Have we got the
We can
speed
try.
in this boat?
She says, "We can try. I don't know. Well, we might be able to get out of here. We'll just have to keep moving."
And
Well, I
let's
guess we
double
can let the
move our
captain
way.
decide, right? She can.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we die, it's her fault.
If you want to run, I can tell Flapjack to run.
Let's run.
It's
All
fine.
right, Flapjack. She screams, "Get us out of here as quick as we can! Quick as you can!"
Perhaps we at least give it one shot with the mangonel before we start escaping.
Yeah, let's do that.
You and Mangonel is 5 actions. So again, there were like a couple people on the ship that were capable of helping. Does anybody give me a D20, or you guys fire the Mangonel from the?
Does it work if I click on where it's actions?
There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
13s. Do not hit. Unfortunately, the AC of the Night Spider. It goes a little wide, hits just maybe like the leg or something, but doesn't do any damage to the Night Spider. But just as you fire your shot and release, and it goes sailing through the astral void, 2 space galleons
What?
appear. They come in. You didn't see them for some reason.
They were below us.
We're
It's a trap.
surrounded.
They came up. They arrived. Yes, below you, because 3D space. Not like Star Wars where everything's on a 2D plane. But 2 space galleons. That one's not supposed to have been there. Is that there? Yeah, that's there. 2 space galleons appear. Suddenly, 2 galleons glide into view and begin pummeling the Night Spider with ballista bolts and mangonel stones, forcing it to break off its attack and make for cover of the asteroids.
A friend indeed.
A friend in need
Indeed.
is a friend indeed.
Oh, I totally mistitled the episode.
Yeah, so these 2 galleons sail in and fire upon the Night Spider, causing it to break off, as I said, and it is now retreated into the asteroid field. And as Captain Sartell looks back, she tells Flapjack to hold up. She says, "Those are Navy ships. Those are naval ships," and she allows them to approach a little bit closer. They come again. They come in, and they kind of hail to Captain Sartell, and she can see that Captain Sartell is in charge, and she turns to you guys and says, "Darvik." And she says, "Hail, Captain Darvik," and he says, "Hail, Captain Sartell. You seem to be in a bit of trouble, eh?" And she says, "Yes, well, we were on our way to the Rock of Brawl." And he says, he responds with, "Would you need an escort then?" She says, "Wouldn't mind one." And these 2 galleons come and are able to escort you the rest of the way from the asteroid field to the Rock of Brawl.
Hooray!
Thank
Hooray.
We
you.
made it. We made it.
Yo, you made it to the Rock of Brawl.
For a second, I thought the last episode was "You have arrived at the Rock of Brawl."
Yeah, episode 12 is you right. So as you are, you fly in towards the Rock of Brawl, and you can see this large asteroid coming into view. And as it comes into view, sunlight illuminates the rooftops and spires of a city built across the top of a gigantic asteroid. The asteroid's underside has structures as well, including fortresses and giant sails. Wooden docks protrude from one end of the asteroid, and a variety of ships are moored there. Space-dwelling fish scatter in front of you as your ship adjusts its heading until the docks are straight ahead and level with the ship's main deck. Pier workers stand ready to catch ropes and tie off the ship as it glides along one of the docks and slows to a stop. Welcome to the Rock, says Captain Sartell. This is where we part ways.
Oh,
What do you mean? You're not coming with us?
Where would I go with you? I'm where I need to be, and you all seem to have something that you all need to do, and
Well, we didn't have
I'm not
anything
going
to
to
do.
be part of it. So
what
Our
about all
planet
the
was destroyed.
what of all the bonds and friendships we've made along the way?
Yes, you can't just leave us like this.
well, you're here. I told you I would take you to the Rock of Brawl. I didn't tell you I'd take you any further.
Well, where are you going now?
Well, I've got to get my ship repaired, I did just get attacked by a night spider. And I've got all this great stuff that our good friend Travis left on. So I got to, move some merchandise and, my regular ship and exploration stuff. But you guys have the whole of the Rock of Brawl to explore now, so I think this is where we part ways. If you'd like, I'll let you take that. Since you were such gracious guests on my ship and you did help, you can take that one spelljamming hull that you got off the elf ship. But and I'll let you have 2 crates of Travis's stuff.
Oh, well,
if you can carry it.
well,
But
I will take this crate of peanut butter and this crate of calamari.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
there
Haven't you had
were
enough?
We can leave the crates.
We need something that we could trade for goods and services, not that.
there were 20 crates of stuff.
There's brandy in them.
Assorted martial weapons and 500 bottles of brandy.
Oh, well,
We'll take it.
well, hello.
So you can take 1 crate of weapons and 1 crate of brandy. The crate of weapons is worth 100 gold in value, and the brandy. What's in a crate of brandy? How many bottles of brandy are in a crate of brandy?
50.
Sure. And that's 150 gold worth of brandy then.
Sweet.
You'll have to.
The question is, how much does Zigard want to keep for himself?
Yeah, you'll have to pawn it somewhere,
All of it.
or just hold on to it. I'm sure you can find somewhere. Let me move you guys to the Rock of Brawl. I'll show you guys the map. Rock of Brawl.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
You guys are.
It's a small map.
Small map. It's only. Let's see. See if we got the measurements right. Yeah, it's only about 6,000 feet across.
That's it.
Yeah. Small city.
Well, Sir Percival, Lady Adela, Lord Zigard, I believe our job to get these people from our homeworld to safety is complete. But now we must focus on the task at hand. What do
And,
we do about our homeworld?
Sartell says, "Oh, yeah, about that. I didn't tell you guys about Crux.
That would have been a crux of the conversation.
Yeah, there's a guy here, Commander Crux. If you get a chance, look him up. He might be able to tell you a little bit more about what happened. See if he has some information. He's a smart guy, knows a lot of things. He sees a lot of stuff. I don't know. It just changed her complete accent and like demeanor.
And
Did you-
where can we find Commander Crux?
I believe she said up.
I look up.
I did as well.
You mean
Hmm.
look him up?
That's what
He's
she
usually-
said.
I don't know. He's usually drinking somewhere. You probably
Where's
find
the-
him at probably the Happy Beholder. That's usually a good place to start.
And where is that?
I've never met a happy beholder.
Happy Beholder is. Let me tell you where that is.
It's just a place she made up just to get rid of us.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You know what? You guys go find it. I don't want to spoil it for you. You can just.
Is the beholder at this establishment rather large in size?
I think so. He's pretty big. Everyone calls him Luigi. Yeah, it is in Low City, which is this section of the town. The town closest to the docks where you are.
Is
Where's-
this where we are? Right here?
Where's the docks?
You're in the docks are on the left side of the.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Duh.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
Low City is this area, so yeah. You can kind of see that like the areas are kind of color coded. So like Low City is this area. Then
I don't see your
Middle
pointer. Do you?
Oh, am I on the?
You might be in
oh.
GM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is Low City here, and then
Right.
like Middle City is this section, and then there's High City, which is all this stuff on the other side. I think is there a side view?
It's kind of color coded. It's like
kind of color
dark.
coded.
Yeah.
less dark and green.
I don't know. No. I think in the bottom right there is kind of a side view of what the Rocket Brawl looks like, where it's like it kind of goes up. You can see, you can see down here where it's like the docks are here, and then the city kind of builds up like this. So there's Low City, Middle City, High City.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
That's
side
some
view.
bossing say right
I
here.
think that's a side view.
Yeah. If not,
If not,
totally can
it's
be.
it's a good sort of look for it.
I don't think
So-
this is a side view. It looks like there's a tent and stuff.
maybe.
I don't know. I'm gonna call it a side view though.
All
So-
right.
That'd be cool.
Well, Captain Sartell, I guess this is goodbye, old friend. And I do the slow Hulk walk away.
Doo-doo-doo.
I would say.
Delete all the,
And when you-
delete all your drawings.
When you polish your new mind flayer armor, you must think of Zygarde.
I thought you guys. Oh.
I thought we had that.
No, I gave it to her.
Yeah. Do you guys? Oh, during your little excursion back with during your escort, you had enough time for like a short rest to look over the equipment you had gotten from the last your trip. One of you got the Ion Stone. Correct?
Yeah,
Did
I did.
Did I tell you what it was?
Yeah, I think I know which item it is.
It was
I
the
think I put it
purple
down.
or
It was
lavender?
the purple one.
Where are my items? Oh, back. No, that's fine. I'll find the items eventually. Inventory, there it is.
I got a bloodied ring.
Am I now attuned to the Ion Stone?
If you would like to be, you have the time to attune to items,
Cool.
and study them, and it was a.
Ion Stone of Reserve.
Yes, it was Iron Stone. Yes, and it has a level. It has a casting of shield inside of it currently.
Nice.
Do you put it on? Do you like attune to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Anella now has this like rock that just kind of floats around your head.
Cool.
And then if you wanted to check out that the Mind Flayer breastplate, spending some time with it, you notice it's actually it is +1 breastplate.
Whoa. Who
embossed.
uses breastplate?
I could if I want my AC to go down 3.
But it would go up. It would only go down 2 because it's +1 now.
Oh yeah, it would go down 2.
And
We can
I
sell
think that was
it.
the only really magical stuff. Oh yeah, you have that bloodstone ring. Doesn't do anything magical. Yeah, the Ion Stone with a casting of shield. And
23 gold and 117 silver.
Yeah, I got that.
Yep. And did you find that? You searched the captain's chair, right? You
Yeah.
found a scroll.
Right,
We
yeah.
did.
Right.
Scroll. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. That it was the Ion Stone and the +1 breastplate. You're gonna leave that with the captain.
Yeah.
He's like, ha, more treasure to be sold off for Captain Sartell. But yeah, she does tell you to head to the Happy Beholder to find her friend Crux. He might have some information for you. But also, get off my ship and take all these other people with you. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they gotta go too.
I think it's time that we leave. I sense that our presence is no longer wanted.
I mean, I like you guys. I'll be honest. I like yous, but we're done.
We did save your life twice.
And I saved your life twice, so I think we're even.
He's thinking
I'll
about
ta-
the math.
Let's just go.
I'll take her hand and kiss her hand as I go.
She blushes.
I give her a little wink.
I already did.
Her
the
face
slow...
turns sour at the wink.
I already did the slow walk away, so I'm not there.
And I run to catch up with
All right, we'll follow.
Percy.
Percy.
You are free to do any downtime activities you'd like. You're able to, Percy, you're able to, if you'd like, search around for a synthetic oil shop. I know that's a thing that you really like to do. Anella, you can, if you'd like, search around for a treacle tart shop. There might be one nearby, and that shop might also be a delicious bakery full of treats that maybe has some jello.
Vegan
and
jello.
Vegan jello. And Zigard, there's like coffee shops all over the place, and now you have a crate of brandy. So there's like exactly the things that you guys want to do here. But
Wow,
in the
how
back of your
convenient.
mind, you're always thinking about Commander Crux, and also you can try and find somewhere that will pawn off. You can pawn your goods. Oh, there it is. Oh, here it is.
Did we get like
There
a
is a
long
real map.
rest
Hold on.
then?
If you'd like, I mean,
No, we should go to the
You've got,
Happy Beholder pub and
uh,
get lodgings.
Right.
you've got no, you've got nothing really urgent other than your world is dying. So,
But it's not.
Yeah.
Is it not dead?
Thought our world is dead.
yeah, all dead. Also dead. As far as you know, it's dead. Yeah, your world is dying and dead. And
Our homeworld is what again? Domus?
Domus.
Domus, yeah.
Can I ask around about a library or archives or something for research for
Nope.
this new strange place we found ourselves in?
I'm sorry. You wanted to. I was looking for
Oh.
something.
She wants to go to
what do you-
Candlekeep.
She wants to go to Candlekeep. She wants to find the Candlekeep of
Of the Rock.
the rock.
Yeah. I mean, we could do the tavern first, but
You can learn a lot in the tavern.
Almost as much as the library.
More.
yeah, but that's libraries mean talking to less people.
Can I ride Sassy through the streets here? Does it seem like it's acceptable?
Yeah, it seems fine. No one seems to be too bothered by the fact by an ooze walking, riding on horseback.
Right. Probably not the strangest thing they've ever seen.
I will show you that this is all from. I think this is all information you can get on your own from the Astral Adventures Guide. So I'm going to show this to you. But the image at the top is really what I'm trying to show off here. This is the Rock of Brawl as it's depicted in the book.
Nice.
So you can see that. So that's what the city looked like as you were approaching.
Oh, just like the side view on the bottom
Just
right.
like the side view on the bottom right. Low
Yeah.
city, mid city, upper city. You know,
Look at that.
look at
uh,
Are there space whales above us?
that.
There might be.
There are space fish all over, all around the rock. And in the book, this image is captioned with, "There's only one rule on the Rock of Brawl: leave your vendettas at the docks." So
Damn it.
all your vendettas.
That's all I packed.
I have no vendettas. I am truly glad to be here. Now I am going to find an autonome charging station.
Roomba station.
See you all
Roomba.
later.
I think we should also address the other passengers with us. Not necessarily have to roleplay it out, but I think I would probably tell everybody that this is going to be your temporary home for now. We're looking into this, and we'll make sure that, you know, if our home is safe to travel back to, we will come back for everybody.
Old lady screams, "Will you come? Can we ever go back home? Will we ever be able to get home again?"
We will
And
do our best, fair maiden.
A little girl says, "This place is stinky. I want to go home. It smells bad here."
If I could smell, I would agree with you.
Don't worry, little girl. That's just me. And I take 3 steps away.
Have some brandy, I say. Offer some brandy.
No, do
That
not
make you
drink
feel
this
better.
potion of courage.
Who has gold here? I'm gonna ask the people who has gold.
Well, they all kind of like reach into their pockets, and they really only have like a couple coppers amongst them.
What they took with
some
them.
What they took with them. I mean, some coppers. Another little girl holds up her stuffed bunny
What are you?
plush, and says,
you-
"Will this help?"
What are you gonna do? Rob these people?
No, we cannot leave them here with nothing. How many-
so
how
we're
many
gonna
are
take
there?
their gold.
How many?
are there?
Yeah, how many are they?
I believe you got 60 people on the boat.
I'm
Sounds
gonna
right.
give each person 3 gold,
Yeah, I'll do that too.
which is 180 for me.
Thank you for saying that number. I was not going to figure it out.
How much gold we each get?
I'm giving them 3,
And I'm also giving them.
and the princess is giving them 3, so they'll get 6. That should be enough to get them going.
Yeah.
6 gold.
And make sure you guys stick together, okay?
I go up to the girl who had to deal with the stink of my armor.
There
Here's
were
5 gold for you, little one.
60
Jesus.
commoners. Jeez.
Like,
Thanks, Misty.
Are we doing this like improv view of a lot of people right now?
Yeah,
At
we're
the
doing
dock.
it.
We're
Yeah.
we're
It's
just
very obvious
tossing
what we're
money.
doing.
It's Christmas, everyone.
You're just having them all line up and being like, "Here's 3 for you, and here's 3 for
Yeah.
you, and here's 3 for you, and here's 3 for you." And then someone puts on a fake mustache and gets back in line. And it's like,
Oh, jeez.
Get out of here, Peter Griffin.
My name's not Peter
Uh,
Griffin. It's P.
Tier
Griffin.
Peter
Oh.
Griffin.
but yeah, you're able to hand out some money. Where did you get all that money from? Is that the money you got from selling your?
I got a whole bunch of starting gold.
Oh, okay.
She gave us a lot of starting gold, which I spent nothing on.
I am
Oh,
poor.
okay.
Yeah, same.
I am
Fair
poor.
enough.
I still have a lot of gold.
Yeah, I've still got like 300 gold.
let's head to the tavern and we could brainstorm there.
I look for signs that say cantina.
There are no signs that say cantina. I don't believe.
I look for a blue elephant.
Theater company.
A theater?
I am
Here,
literally just.
That's all the way in the high city. That's pretty far away.
I'm just making Star Wars references. It's okay.
Are you looking for blue milk?
No, Max Rebo.
He's actually playing in High City. It's at a very upscale establishment.
Doop, doop, doo, 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 doo.
No droids allowed.
Oh no.
You have to, at the gate, someone at the door, someone stops you and says, "You got to leave the droids outside."
Racism.
All right. I jump out of my armor.
No. All of the droids.
Oh no, I'm so short.
Yeah, you guys, you make your way to the Happy Beholder. Right, that's where you guys are headed.
I think so. Yeah.
You're gonna head to the Happy Beholder.
I think we got to find a place to just stop for a moment, think about what we're gonna do.
No,
Get some information.
no, everybody. It's time for an enthralling performance.
Oh.
While we're
That's
at, are you giving an enthralling performance at the Beholder?
I'm going to stalk up to the most visible spot in the Happy Beholder,
Whoa.
and I'm going to give an enthralling performance. I'm going to pull out my guitar, and because it's the rock, I shall play some rock music.
Zigguard plays guitar.
Guitar. City. Da-da-da-da.
Okay. Was there
I'm
more
gonna sing
to
Rock
it?
and
or-
Roll City. Yeah.
Okay. I was
I'm in
very-
a rock and roll city. We're in a rock and roll city. And I look at everybody, and everyone looks at me.
And one of them says, "Hey
I
man,
kind of-
play Freebird."
I don't play Freebird.
Okay. What does enthralling performance do?
Oh,
Tell me again.
I inspire wonder in my audience.
Okay.
Choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to my charisma modifier, which I think is 4. And they must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or be charmed by me.
Okay.
And they don't
so-
know that you did this, right? That you charmed them?
Well, they know that I've done an amazing performance, the best they've ever seen. It's not really a
4
charm,
people?
it's more just being impressed. Yeah, I'll do the bar star.
They can choose to fail. Am I right?
Yeah.
Are you doing people in the? You're targeting people in the bar?
Yeah.
Have we actually arrived at the bar yet? I forget.
Well, yeah. Apparently you have, because Ziggy just started performing there.
We walk in and he's like, "Hello."
Yeah, I
everyone.
just straight away.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
doing this. Like no, nothing to preempt it. No invitation.
No,
Just bursts in,
I'm singing.
goes
I'm a
up to the
killer,
stage,
Bad Velveteen and a Bettine.
doesn't look around, doesn't see anything else, doesn't get the description I was about to give of what you see.
No, well, I
Just
was.
does this.
Oh my goodness, Jay.
Um,
There are only 48 bottles of brandy left.
Oh, only one fails. That's up. No, 2 fail.
Yeah, 2 of them fail.
Okay.
So 2 people in the bar, just like enthralled by you. They just seem like, again, the bar is quite populous. Like there's a good amount of people here. Seems like a fun establishment that a lot of people like to go to. After all, it is the Happy Beholder, and
Behold,
Large-
they're happy.
behold, they're happy. And of course, everyone comes to see Large Luigi and hear his tales. I can tell you. So let's see. I will read you. For everyone else who entered a little bit slowly and is able to look around, A large spherical creature with eye stalks and a watchful central eye tends bar in this establishment. Filling one side of a table meant for 6 is a broad-chested, hippo-headed man with a green parrot perched on one shoulder. The haggard figure squints at you over the top of an enormous tankard, then waves invitingly to the seats across from him. And I will read you a little bit about the Happy Beholder, which is, this prosperous tavern is owned and run by Large Luigi, a locally famous lawful neutral beholder. Luigi has encyclopedic knowledge of all sorts of topics, and he is more than happy to share information with just about anyone. He is a civic-minded, well-liked citizen who has no political ambitions. His tavern is rarely troubled by bullies or thieves. That's why there's a lot of people here, and only 2 of them seem to be enthralled by Zygarde's performance, but it does not seem to really affect the majority of the people here, and their enthrallment is a little hard to recognize over the din of the loud crowd. They're not, like, they don't come suddenly rushing to you. I mean, they try, but they're not.
They do continuously talk about how great the performance was.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, yeah. They try and tell everyone, like, oh my god, did you see that guy? It was so good. Like, yeah, man, it was so good.
There's a buzz in the air now.
Yeah, there's a buzz in the air
Excited
about
buzz.
Zygarde. But yeah, you guys see this large hippo man. Do you guys? I guess you guys might know what a hippopotamus looks like. But
Of course we do.
you know what a hippopotamus.
I was rich. I was rich. I went to zoos.
you might have had one.
She owned one.
She owned a zoo.
Is there a picture artwork of Large Luigi?
Yes, of Large Luigi. I will show you
Both,
lots
either.
Lots of art.
Zvart.
Let's see. Oh, is it on here? Yeah, if you scroll down on that thing I handed you, the handout.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I put it away. Hold on, let me get it.
Oh yeah, if you pull up the Rock of Brawl handout, supplemental material.
I've got Flapjack, Rock
I
of
got it.
Brawl.
Trying to bomb.
It should be under supplemental material, I think.
Supplemental material, Rock of Brawl.
Open that up and then just scroll.
Oh, I see it.
Keep scrolling, keep scrolling.
Oh
Past
god,
all
that's
the text.
disturbing.
Not that one. That one. There he is.
Oh,
That's
he's
Large
so
Luigi.
cute.
That is Large Luigi in the tavern. You can see just how large and populous it is. There's quite a crowd, and I mean he's a big beholder.
He is
Whoa.
large and in charge.
Look at those teeth.
He's big, smiley,
like shark
happy.
teeth, yeah.
He's a happy, smiley boy.
I feel like he's watching us, I say.
Don't pass out in the toilet, friends.
Probably is. What it doesn't say, and I assume it's for all beholders. He definitely, whether or not his anti-magic cone still comes from his eye.
It must be
Central eye.
optional, right? Like, you can't
don't know.
always... Can?
It can't. I don't know.
I'm going to look that
wondering
up. I'm going to look that up.
But the guy who is sitting across from you, those of you who came and
Oh, I say, hello there. Thank you for welcoming us to your table. What's your name? But I say it in Gith.
Gith
I assume this hippo man is a Gith.
with a th or an f. I can't tell if you're saying Gith or GIF.
Is
The
it
hippo
Gith
race.
or GIF?
He's saying the one that it is, and he speaks.
A GIF.
Yeah, GIFF or GITH.
The one that's the race from this.
GIF.
There, right. There's two. There's Gith,
Yeah.
which are there's GIF, and there's Gith. Gith Yankee. G
Oh
Yes.
no, so not GIF. GIF.
GIF. Okay,
With 2 F's.
with an F. Oh.
Are
GIF.
you referring to GIFs, though?
Are you referring to GIFs? Or
Because I believe
GIFs?
they're pronounced GIFs.
It's a GIF.
Oh, like the
Ah.
peanut butter. That's very on point for me.
All right, here you go. This is the gentleman who you are speaking to. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I showed you everything.
That's a cool pipe.
I don't want to show you elves stuff. How do I?
You hit the handout, Commodore Crux.
Yeah, I didn't want to hand you that.
You gave us. You're
Everyone,
giving us.
get rid of
How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? Everyone, how do I
I press the X.
You're giving us his character sheet. You want to give us his player art handout.
Yeah, I know. I clicked the wrong thing. How do I undo that?
I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's in our journal.
Yeah,
Just don't open it, everybody. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Don't know what. Don't learn anything about him. There you go. This is Crux.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, there we
There you go. That's the parrot he's got. He's got a parrot with an eye patch.
That's badass.
Pirate parrot.
That is an epic parrot.
Badass parrot.
Oh my god, that is such a great parrot. I want this parrot.
I want it to be my familiar.
Yeah. This
Does anyone
guy
get
looks
find
awesome.
familiar?
This guy looks awesome.
How do I unshare?
Don't worry, we just won't read it.
Well, yeah, we just read it. Can we speak to him?
Oh, players. Yes, you can speak to him. He says, "Hello, hello, friends. How are you? Name's Commodore Crux. What can I help you with?"
Well,
Um,
Didn't you call us over?
but
Our
no,
home has been destroyed.
we've come from Doma. Have you heard of it?
Domus.
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 You know, I hadn't really, but a couple weeks ago, a couple
it is-
astral elves came in here.
Oh, Astral Elves destroyed our home
Yeah,
with
they
a
were
magic seed thing.
They were walking around. They were telling everybody to steer clear of Domus. Said they had something going on there, and that anyone that entered the space over there was gonna get in some trouble. So I tried. So you know, we've been avoiding it.
So this could have been avoided, you were saying.
I mean, we didn't really want to mess with them. They're from the Xaryxian Empire.
Oh,
Not really
no.
people that we like to mess with, you know. People we tend to stay out of the way of the Xaryxians.
Are you aware of this disaster device that can destroy a world? Can
Have you
its
heard anything
effects
of the-
be reversed?
You heard anything of the astral blight?
Yes.
No, I have not, but please, tell me everything you can tell me. What have you got? What have you learned? What do you know?
What would you
Yeah.
do with this information anyway? Probably nothing. For a species without a spine, I can say certainly I know one when I see one.
Well,
Look,
calm down,
I've got a
Jay.
spine. I've
We can
had my
tell them
run-ins
that.
with the Xaryxians, okay?
I tell him all about the astral blights coming up, and we fought them, and then we escaped on the galleon. And I emphasize how heroic we are.
Yes, they tried to inject planets with their seed.
They're what?
This,
They're sticking their seed all up in those planets.
yeah.
Yes, it's horrifying.
while they're explaining this, I feel like I don't want to do this after that description. But while he's distracted, can I try to cast Detect Thoughts at a 3rd level?
Wow.
You're going in for it.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought our planet was impregnable, but apparently not.
Like, I feel like I should not be doing this with this description going around. I don't know what horrors I'll hear.
We were in so much trouble. People were yelling, "Abort! Abort!"
God.
Oh, God.
I don't like this guy.
Yeah, I mean, you cast Detect Thoughts at a
Yeah,
third level.
I'm not
You
I'm not probing deeper. I just want like
Okay.
service thoughts.
You just get his surface thoughts. He's very happy to hear from you guys. His surface thoughts are, I want to know what these guys know about the astral elves and what they did to their planet. He wants to know like if you know anything else about the astral elves. Did you just escape your planet? Did you encounter any astral elves? He's thinking like these guys probably know all sorts of stuff about those Xaryxians. I gotta know. Tell me more. Give me the info. He's like, I want to know. And he says, so after you get off the planet, he says, what else happened? Did you run into any of those
Before
elves
we go into that, what do you know about? What can you tell us about these Xaryxians?
Look, I'll tell you listen. A fleet of astral elf ships. They came to the Rock of Brawl a few days before launching the attack on your world. The elves gave fair warning to various captains on the rock, urging them to steer clear of your world, lest their ships are going to be fired upon. The elves undoubtedly left spies to make sure their warnings were heeded. But it's probably best we continue this chat back on my ship.
Well, we haven't had any drink yet.
What kind of ship do you have?
Oh, it's a wonderful ship. It's a great big ship. You'll love it. It's got all sorts of things on board, plenty of room. I got my buddy Flinch is there. You know, he's great. I got Starbow.
Has the parrot done anything?
It's actually a stuffed toy this entire
No,
time.
the parrot's kind of just looking around.
He's eyeing the room.
Yeah, he's eyeing the room.
Do I detect any thoughts from the parrot?
Yes, it's like, excellent. Keep dancing, puppet.
The parrot. No, I don't. It's just a parrot. I mean, it's
Okay.
got a parrot. It's got a parrot.
I was like, I discovered the big bad evil guy behind everything. The parrot.
What is your little friend's name? Is it Edmund Brycine?
Oh, because he's only got one eye. Bastard. Go check out Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, or the
Radiant
Journeys
Citadel.
Beyond the Radiant Citadel.
Yep.
Where you can meet Edmund Brycine and his one eye.
Mhm.
But no, his name is not Edmund Brycine. Friend to elf and man. Blink.
Wink.
I don't know. His name's, I don't know. What's a good name for a parrot? His name's like Holly. I don't know.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Repeater.
And, Crux kind of notices Jay's attention fixated on the parrot and says, "Oh, this guy? Yeah, he's not mine. He's Luigi's. But we should again, if you want to talk a little bit more, we can go back to my ship."
I don't have mind reading capabilities, but I would like to just give me an insight check. That would it be a good idea for us to go with the ship? Is he a little?
Do I pick up any thoughts on like I'm going to
what
murder
else?
these guys at the ship?
What else are we gonna do, guys?
Again,
Get murdered.
your surface thought reading is that like this guy is very interested in what you know. He doesn't seem to have any. It doesn't seem to be nefarious in nature. Jay, you can give me a insight check. Roll insight.
I did roll, and I guess it didn't go into roll 20, or at least I didn't see it.
I don't see it.
see it yet either.
I will try again.
Oh, I can see it in.
In the D&D Beyond one,
Yeah.
yeah, it was an 18, but
It was an 18. Estelle, you confirm that was an 18?
Yes, I can confirm.
Okay.
Actually, it was a nat 20. No.
All right. With an 18, yeah. From his demeanor, he seems very interested, as I said, even without reading his thoughts, but that helps. He wants to know what's happening on your home world. He wants to know more about the Xaryxians.
but do I get the sense that he's trying to deceive us, or like?
There seems to be no deception
Okay.
going on with what he's trying to.
His intentions seem like
His
he just wants to have a quiet conversation.
Yeah, and because you know Sartell, Captain Sartell, so well, you, and she's the one who sent you to him. You don't think that she would have sent you to someone who would
True.
turn on you.
Fair enough.
I have
She's-
complete faith in this guy.
Let me tell you what Sartell was real quick.
Does he want us to leave like right this moment?
He says he doesn't want you to leave right away, but he says if you want to talk more, they should do it back on the ship, not in a tavern full of people. There's probably people that are going to be listening to you.
Let's like stay and eat, mingle a bit, and then we can maybe meet him at his ship or something, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He's like, all right, my ship's down at the docks. It's called the Second Wind. Look for the Second Wind. Just ask, they'll know it. If you can't find it, everyone down at the docks will know it.
Docking Bay 94. Got it.
Are you going back there now?
I mean, I was gonna, but if you guys are gonna hang out, I'm sure I'll be there by the time you get there. I gotta, settle up my tab, get rid of this parrot, and then I can head on down. So
Excellent.
yeah. So Crux seems lawful.
Really? I would not have thought that.
Crux
Okay.
seems lawful, and Sartell is good. I'm not going to tell you the other half.
All right,
of
looks
their
like my
alignment.
thing
Oh,
works
there it is.
now. Yeah.
Now it came back as a 20.
Oh, it's just I rolled a new one.
Ah.
Yeah.
A non-natural 20.
Yep.
Luigi, a glass of your finest synthetic oil.
And he goes, Yahoo! And yeah, he says, he's like, I'm sorry, what do you do? What do you want?
Nah, sit down.
You,
Some motor oil? What is
yes.
this? This is motor oil. I do not know it.
Oh,
Yahoo!
what are the other autonomes? Oh goodness. I don't understand this creature.
He's also
Please,
massive.
Help me save the princess.
Oh, well,
Lady Adela.
we have a princess right here.
I'm not a princess.
She baked me a cake. I
Oh,
wanted to go help. I want to go eat at the cake. She said she'd make me a cake.
I could bake you a cake right now. Where's your kitchen?
Oh no, I've got the staff. I've got the full staff in the kitchen. I don't need you to. There is no need.
All
I'm a
right.
large Luigi. I have a staff.
Luigi.
I am thoroughly depressed. I will leave now.
Luigi, we are refugees escaping the destruction of our planet.
Oh, where are you from? You look very familiar from here.
We are from Dobus.
Domis. Oh, what a wonderful place. I've dreamed so many dreams of the wonderful planet of Domis.
Well, those
so
dreams
many-
have become a nightmare, Luigi. We have
Oh.
nowhere to go, no place to stay. Perhaps you could be of service.
Well, yes, it is a great place here to stay. I mean, there's all sorts of. I have rooms if you'd like to stay, but you speak to my friend, the Commodore. There, he is a great man. He offered you help, Hey,
Crux?
Yeah. He said we could stay on his ship. Have you seen his ship?
Oh, it's a wonderful ship. It's so big and so great. Such a wonderful ship, Mr. Crux, Mr. the Commodore. He's so great, and he takes such a good care of my parrot. I love him. He's so good.
Where did you find such an exotic creature?
Oh, I had a dream one night about a beautiful bird with a one eye, and I think to myself, I wish I have the bird. And the next day, it is right there. I have the bird. It's a great bird.
Oh
Do you like
goodness.
him? And then the bird kind of flies over and lands on one of his eye stalks. and it looks at Percy, I guess, and then screams, "Ah!"
Well,
He's a good bird.
perhaps I
Polly.
will be dreaming of that pure, delicious synthetic oil tonight.
Polly, I want a cracker. Can I help any of you else? Can I help you?
Do you have any brandy?
Oh, I've got a wonderful brandy, but I'm running a little low. You know, I could always use some more brandy here. We don't
Well,
get a lot of it.
As a matter of fact, we have 50 bottles of brandy.
Oh,
Well, 48.
48.
well, I would love to purchase this brandy from you.
I'll sell them for $1,000 or gold pieces.
How much would you be
$1,000?
prepared to
What
pay
is a
for
dollar?
this brandy?
A doll hair.
$1,000. I can
Yes.
dream up $1,000.
What about
Or-
gold? Would you accept gold?
Or gold.
But I can pay in some gold. Yes,
Do you have any coins?
yes. I have many coins.
Do
How
you
many?
have any green mushrooms?
No, no green mushrooms.
Okay.
How many coins would you pay us for this brandy?
Let me see. Let me see. Where is this brandy? Let me see.
Oh,
And you
show
bring
it to
out
him.
the crate
Yeah.
and you open it up, and he takes a look, and all his eye stalks like train in on the brandy, and he looks at it, and he does like a weird like sniff. And he says, "Oh, this is wonderful. This is the Domus brandy. This is
Indeed.
from your home world."
I don't think so. Didn't we find it? Oh, we did. Yeah, it was.
He
you're
was
right,
taking
yeah,
it from
yeah.
Domus.
It's very rare now.
Oh, it'll be very rare brandy coming soon. You won't be able to get this anywhere. This is very, very good. I give
You will
you.
not.
I will pay you premium. I will give you 4 gold per bottle.
Oh, goodness. That's
Well,
And you look at it, and you know
192 gold.
that this would on Domus fetch a price of only 3 gold. So he's paying you an extra gold per bottle.
well, that sounds like a reasonable price. Let us do the transaction.
Very well,
They're not making any more of this brandy.
Mario, brother. And
There's not another beholder, is
there's
there?
not another beholder.
This is a little beholder.
But it's this guy that comes out of a pipe, right?
Yeah, there's a guy that comes out of a pipe. Comes out and he goes, Yahoo! He has the gold.
Great.
He'll pay you the gold.
Is he
You
voiced
give
by-
him the brandy.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt shows up. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
So
Oh,
That's all the
bad.
gold I gave to those people back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There you
Your
go.
money back.
Good karma. And I don't have to carry that brandy around. And I kept 2 bottles for myself. Well, to share.
So we're just gonna go to the ship, right? The Commodore ship.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you
let's
add?
go.
Did you add the gold?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay.
I'm very generous, so you don't need to worry about me not.
No, it's
Honoring
okay.
the gold.
I just want to make sure someone marked it down.
I should have written this.
My character's not really into like gold and things. He's more into experiences.
All right. To the second wind.
All right.
Okay.
I heard the ship's a right fighter.
All right. So Commodore Crux has left ahead of you. You guys were the one you stuck around a little bit to do your transaction, and you begin your trek through the docks, and you're not. It's an unfamiliar city to you guys, so you're weaving your way through the cities, going through alleyways and down streets you're not entirely familiar with. But as you turn down one alleyway you think is the right way, everyone give me a D6.
2.
Yeah, Anella is
3.
absolutely certain. She's like, "Come on, guys, this is the way to go. This is the way."
Come on, guys.
And you guys all are like, "Yeah." You're like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah, let's go down this way." And
Look, that's what the sign says, okay?
and you're like, "I don't know that." You
Oh,
can-
the sign that says
And like-
certain doom.
Look,
That one.
I have trouble reading Dwarvish, okay?
For you kind of start heading down this alleyway, and right in front of you, 2 astral elves stand in front of you, and block the
It's
alleyway.
always me.
And then you rolled low. I'm very sorry. And then you all turn around to try and be like, "Oh, let's go back the way we came." And 2 more astral elves block off the other side of the alleyway.
Well,
I
goodness.
don't turn back because I'm not scared of astral elves.
Roll initiative.
Oh. That's
Well-
They don't want to
be.
talk, huh?
They do not want to talk.
Wow. How rude.
Oh, my initiatives are always so low.
Gotta upgrade your software, your hardware.
And we haven't had any type of long rest, correct?
No.
I do not believe so.
It's okay, guys. I got Fireball. We'll take the entire street.
Oh, no.
We should be good. Yeah.
We'll be fine. Everyone's at full health, right?
pretty
Right.
pretty close.
Let's see if I can draw up a map real quick. Also, do this.
I cast Mage Armor on the ship we boarded before, right? I think.
Yeah, sure. So, 6, 13
I'm so upset by these astral elves.
elves.
Jay's gonna unleash the beast.
Don't forget your lance is still +1/+1.
Yeah, the lance. Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're able to. You're able to ride.
Yeah, I asked that before. Remember when we're?
Yeah.
I assume the streets of this place are probably filled with weird creatures all the time.
Yeah.
Like George Lucas's remastered Star Wars, just random animals
Random.
all over the screen.
And let's go to. Let's bring you to a map.
I'm angry at these elves. I don't know why I feel so angry.
Because they destroyed your planet?
Yeah, but like me, not just Jay.
Not just Jay.
Oh no,
Bob is actually mad.
Bob is angry.
Bob is angry. Who
Oh,
is
let's
Bob?
Let's kill them in a gruesome way then.
Yeah.
Oh look, a road. An equals sign. Are we playing? Are we playing Pictionary?
A river.
Wow, that is a big horse.
Just large. Oh. You coming in, everybody?
Yeah, you guys can start in the center here, where these elves
CJ, can
kind of
you
cornered you.
make Sassy go below me in the just like move the token, right click, move the token to the back?
Advanced. Two back. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'm set.
All right,
and
I'm
let me-
always struggling to do this.
Yeah. All right, I can drag you on. Let's see.
Thank you.
Anella and Sigard. Anella, you were, I guess, you thought that the correct direction was
Yeah.
that way. So you are in the lead.
What's to the right? Is it buildings? Is it?
Yeah, it's just the buildings, like
It's an alleyway. Yeah. Okay.
No windows or anything.
Maybe a couple, like it's one of those like New York City alleyways where like it's just really
mostly
high,
wall.
very small windows, mostly wall.
Fire escape.
Yeah, but the ladder's up. I don't know if you can reach it, or you can't reach it. We'll put it that way, so that you don't try.
Says you.
You can't reach it. Period. All right. The elves are gonna go first. In the initiative, these guys are gonna go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. So one is gonna kind of catch up to Percy. One's gonna get to Jay, and
Oh, I'm just realized I'm not displaying this. Whoops.
oh,
There we go.
30.
This thrilling combat that you
Thrilling
can't
combat
see.
of this. So they're gonna kind of run in with no concern to discuss anything with you. They come in and just start to attack you.
Ooh.
These guys, they look like this.
Ooh.
Oh, good
Freaky.
thing they're attacking with bows at close range.
They have a sword as well.
Damn it!
That's a nice outfit.
Whoops. You want to kill one and take it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This
All
is
Let's get-
D&D.
Let's give it to Captain Sartell. Captain Sartell has a collection of armor.
But none of us can wear.
All right. The one on, let's see, Percy. 2 attacks on Percy. I roll so many dice. 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so 2 17s don't hit. Next up, 2 attacks on Jay. A 7 and a 9 are not going to hit.
No. Would I be able to have my shield out? Because, if I saw elves in the center and we're like, oh, let's head the other way, I probably would have taken my shield out at the very least. But I don't know how quick this all happened, so.
I don't know that you would be walking, like, would you just
No,
be
I
walking
wouldn't have
through
been
the
walking.
city
I would not have been walking around with it on,
with
but
it on?
we
and
see
then-
some intimidating astral elves. I don't know. I might.
But like, if you see the intimidating astral elves and you decide to just turn around and walk away, are you gonna like think that it's gonna be a fight, or are you gonna think that turning around and walking away is going to avoid the situation so you don't need to armor up?
That's a good question. Jay is angry at these elves. He might think they're trying to kill me, but I don't know how fast it was. So I'll say no for now.
Okay,
I'll have to draw it.
you are safe for now anyway. And then Anella gets 2. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have one of them hang back. I'm sorry. I have one hang back. So a 16 and a crit on
Oh,
Anella.
no.
Can I use shield from the Ioun Stone?
You can use shield from the Ioun Stone.
There is
So-
one in there, right?
There's one shield in there.
Awesome. I used that.
Okay.
So the the armor class with mage armor is 16, and then I believe it's +5 with shield. Yeah, +5.
Okay. So misses with the first attack, but the crit still goes through. You're gonna take 26 radiant damage and 7 slashing damage.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I would like
That's-
to use a reaction here.
Sure.
I'm going to use my Channel Divinity, Rebuke the Violent. Immediately after the attacker within 30 feet deals damage to an attack against a creature other than you. I'll use my reaction to force the attacker to make a Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 13. If it fails, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Fails.
Half if it succeeds.
So he takes
ouch.
radiant damage back equal to.
Did he succeed?
He passed. He failed.
He failed. So how much did he do to you, Nella?
It was 26 plus 7.
So 33. He takes 33 radiant damage.
Oof.
Oh. Oh, that's juicy.
Wow.
He's like,
Is juicy.
he hits and he's like, ah!
Why does it hurt me?
Why does it hurt when I hit you? Jay's
Do
like, stop hitting
Astral-
yourself.
Do Astral Elves have resistance to radiant or nah?
No.
I hope not. There's the language for you.
Why does hitting you hurt me?
Yeah.
And then the final one is going to fire his longbow at Zigard, but he's keeping some distance. He didn't want to run in. An 11 and a 6. Both miss?
No, miss.
Okay. All right.
Damn, wish that were me.
That's the elf's turn. Zigard.
Okay, which one was the one that got damaged? That one there.
The one next to Anella. This one.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my wand of magic missiles, and I'm gonna do it on level 2. So that's 4 magic missiles. So let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So that is
13, 15.
yep. And as a bonus action, I'm going to do Mantle of Majesty. I cloak myself in Fey magic that makes others want to serve me. And I'm going to cast command on this guy. I'm going to say, flee from me.
Okay.
So he has to take a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. He fails.
On his next turn, he has to flee and move away from me as rapidly as he can.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move to here.
Next up is Jay.
These elves did not know what they got themselves into. Jay is furious. He's going to disengage with Sassy. Those two elves can attack me if they like take an attack of opportunity, but they can't target Sassy. And I'm going to attack this dude with my lance as I draw it, as I ride like the wind.
5 feet.
No. I'm moving, how far is this? I am moving 5, 10, 15 feet. And then I am going to lance this guy.
15 feet like the wind.
Like the wind. Listen, you know what?
And you said these guys can attack? Can attack?
Yeah, they can attack me, not Sassy.
Not Sassy. Okay.
That's going to be 21 to lance this individual next to Anella. Lady
that'll
Anella.
hit.
It'll hit? I hope so.
Yeah, 21.
It does 8 piercing damage because it's the magical bonus from
Enhanced weapon.
enhanced weapon.
Okay.
Still alive, I assume, right? Correct? I have
Uh,
advantage against him because I am on
when-
my horse.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll again to see if I can get a crit. No.
Well, you rolled
okay.
2 7.
Yeah, so it's still a hit, 8 damage, excuse me, because of the +1. And my second attack with the lance. Again, with advantage here. A 19, 21.
Yep. He goes
For...
down.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
good. Okay.
Another 8.
I will continue moving as this creature is dead, right?
He's dead, yes.
I will continue moving and go all the way to here. I know this one is, it can't attack anymore. This one looks like it's going to flee maybe, but I'll go to there. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Anella, your knight in slimy armor, your knight in sliming armor, just lanced this elf
I got
in
like
front
blood
of you.
splattered on my face.
Yeah, little.
And
little
Jay's
blood
so
splatter,
proud.
A little. Yeah.
This guy is this guy fleeing or no? No.
He will flee on his turn.
Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that. Does this guy have a ranged weapon?
They do all have ranged weapons. You can see they have bows with them, along with their swords. Oh, and the two astral elves made one attacked with a 7 and one with a 17 to hit Jay.
Okay.
That will hit.
Okay. The one that hit with a 17 did 15 damage.
Gotcha.
Alright. I'm going to use one of my sorcery points to twin my last first level spell slot with Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
So
Which we now know how to do.
aim it at these two. Yeah. So, cast the first one. And cast it again.
This might be like my favorite spell.
It's wild.
Wow, look at the damage.
I know.
So 19 and 12.
Alright. I thought it's some good damage.
Wow.
Good damage. All right. Yeah, you
Ow.
send out your chaos bolt. It impacts them. First, a loud boom of thunderous damage strikes the one in front, and almost simultaneously, a spray of poison impacts the other. And yeah, they take some severe damage. Percy, you are up.
Wait, hold on. With
Oh,
bonus
is there more?
action, yeah, bonus action. I'm going to try to just telekinetically shove the guy in front of Percy.
Sure.
'Cause I don't know what else to do with my life.
He makes the con save.
He makes a strength save of 15.
Drink.
With my life.
They make it.
Alright.
He resists.
I just like using, bonus actions.
bonus action.
I'm gonna go next to the bard because I'm not feeling too good.
All right. Percy, you are up.
All right. I will move over here, and I'll move over here, so I didn't disengage with anyone.
Mhm.
And I will say to the two of them, "This may come to you as a bit of shocking news, but you messed with the wrong crew." And I will punch each of them with my Thunder Gauntlets.
Yeah, honey.
First one is a 14.
That will miss.
Okay, I will use my built for success to add a D4. Where is it?
Oh, are you supposed to know that before or after?
Oh,
It's okay. Add the
Ooh.
D4.
hold on. You can add a D4
It's okay. You already said it. Go ahead.
after seeing the D20 roll, but before the effects.
You
are
can
resolved.
roll though. I'll let you
Okay.
roll, but next time.
All right.
Next time.
You cheater.
I rolled twice for some reason,
You got
but it
two.
only put one, so now it's
rolled
a 16.
So now 16. Now it hits.
Huzzah! All right, so this is on the left one, and it does 5 thunder damage, but he also has disadvantage on all attacks for anyone except for me.
Okay.
And then I attack the second one. Huzzah! A 24.
That hits.
This one will do 7 thunder damage, but he will also have disadvantage on all attacks for anyone except for me.
Okay.
That's sweet.
That is the end of the round. We go back to the elves. This one is going to try and flee. He's going to start running away. If you'd like to make an opportunity attack, you are welcome to.
Jay doesn't backstab.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna run. He's gonna go down.
Yes,
alleyway.
you better run. You world destroyers.
The alleyway opens up into another main.
Oh my god, it's a main road.
He gets run over by a car.
bus
carriage.
just comes by and nails him.
Straight carriage. It's rush hour.
And just
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
a flying galleon comes and
Splat.
we get 2 longsword attacks from one guy on Percy. A 15 and a crit.
Oh, unfortunately, the crit will hit.
Okay, that is 27 damage.
Oh,
And the crit.
I can't do that reaction. It's once.
Once per.
I think it's once per long rest.
Oh,
Channel.
okay.
It's my channel divinity. So it's once per short rest. So.
Once per short rest. So,
Yeah.
okay. And the next one is going to attack twice with his longsword again. Oh, did I roll too many times? I rolled too many times. A 14 and a 17.
Both miss.
17 misses.
I have
It's like-
I have an armor class of 20.
I can only hit you with a
20.
crit.
He's a
Well done.
machine.
He's like a freaking. All right. That's the end of the elf's turn. Zigard.
Okay, so I'm going to move here. And this time on this elf here, the closest one, I'm going to shout, "Grovel before me, world killer." And he has to take a wisdom saving throw.
That's the that's suggestion.
Command, yeah.
That's command.
Command.
Isn't it just one word?
Yeah,
Grovel.
Neil. Neil.
I said
So he
grovel.
says
grovel is the
the
word,
first
the rest-
word he said was grovel.
Grovel.
And the rest
And then he
is,
finishes his sentence.
The rest is flavor text.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. He has to make a. I'm sorry. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
10.
Oh, he fails.
He fails.
In his
also.
next turn, he has to throw himself prone and grovel before me.
He has to prostrate in front of you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'll hit the other one with Sacred Flame.
You can do both of these in one.
One's a cantrip.
If one's a bone, I can use, because of my Mantle of Majesty, I can use grovel as a bonus action
can
without
use-
using a spell slot.
Command as a bonus action.
Command, yeah, come on.
As a bonus action. Without-
And one's a cantrip at least, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one's
so
a
you're good.
cantrip.
I always forget that combination of what it's supposed to
Yeah.
be.
Dex saving throw. He fails. He takes 11. So this one takes 11.
Yep.
All right. He ignites on fire and burns a little bit with radiant damage.
The cantrip has to be a casting time of one action. That's it.
Next up, Jay.
Jay is gonna turn Sassy about and go in for another charge. I will trample
Yeah.
over the body here. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
maneuver down between Zigard and the other elf because I see that he looks like he's targeted this one with damage, and I'm gonna go here and lance him.
Does
Yeah,
he does that? You do that cool like rear up and like back turn, like
yeah,
horse
absolutely.
maneuver.
like
Yeah.
Lancelot. You know, he just made his pass, turns around, dives in,
Comes
and
right
I have a
back.
reach, so I'm gonna hit him from here.
All right, over.
Yeah, right over Percy's head
All right, roll to attack.
with advantage. 17 and a 27.
Oh,
Ooh,
there it
that's a
is.
crit.
Yes.
I will smite
Here
with
comes
that
the
one.
smite.
I will smite with that one. Is he a fiend? Because he destroyed my planet.
No.
Fine. 18 piercing. Actually, 19 because it's magical. And
Yeah,
here's
another-
my smite damage.
Well, it's-
11. So 29? Yeah.
So it was 18 plus 4, so it was no.
No,
eight-
no, no.
19.
But the
Oh,
smite
yeah.
is doubled.
You're right. Yeah. What am I doing here? Yeah.
Well,
duh.
so it says here 18 piercing damage and then 4 piercing damage from the critical.
Oh, it did it
So
that
was
way?
22.
Oh,
Yeah.
it did it that way. Okay.
It was 22.
Oh, I
plus
rolled a
another
12.
11.
Yeah. Okay. So here, let me give you the totals again. Ready? It's gonna be 23 with the lance, and then 15 smite.
23 and 15, so that's
38.
38. Okay. You what's the word? You impale this guy
Yes. I
on
do.
your lance, and you get him a good like 2 or 3 feet off the ground as you know you have the lance and you raise it up, and it's through him, and he just collapses on the tip of your lance.
Who does number 2 work for?
Yes.
I have another attack. I'll slide him off my lance and attack the guy next to me.
Okay.
You penetrated right through him.
He was penetrated.
Yeah, actually, my lance can't hit this guy, can he? I'd have to continue riding. So he'd have to, he can make an attack of opportunity on me
Okay.
to get away from him, yeah.
Oh, can the lance only attack at 10-foot range?
I think so. There's something with it.
I think it's-
Reach 10 feet, you have disadvantage if you do. So I'm just going to run past and hit him as I'm going past.
Okay.
It's going to be a total of 12 or 8.
Ew.
Oh, you're gonna miss.
12. Yeah.
It's a little hard to turn back and lance somebody kind of
Yeah.
as you're passing them, but also it's a little hard to hit you on your horse as he swings and misses also.
Gotcha.
All
right.
Anella. Any more? Anything else? Bonus
No.
action?
I'm
Sorry.
done. I'm done.
Anella.
So we got 2 living dudes left.
1.
Yeah.
One.
Oh yes, one, and he looks like he's about to grovel.
Hold your action so
I
when he
don't-
grovels, you can attack him.
I don't really have anything that wouldn't kill him. I suspect my buddies here are going to kill him without a second thought. So, and I want information.
Ooh. Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast detect thoughts on him and try to go in deeper.
Okay. DC 15 wisdom.
Yeah.
Fails.
Yes. Okay. Do you want the
Nice.
description or?
Yeah, you get the surface thoughts at first, right? Which is that he is angry and mad and looking to attack and hurt and.
I'm
maim-
sorry, you must have read Jay's thoughts.
He's looking to attack and maim and kill the 4 interlopers from Domus.
What?
That's the surface thoughts.
Oh, I'm angry.
Next up, what else do you learn?
Okay.
You probably-
Display.
Okay.
Uh,
Initial
okay.
as an
Okay.
action, you shift your attention.
As an action, you either shift your attention to another character's thoughts or okay, go deeper.
Oh, insight and
Insight, it's
reasoning. Yeah.
Reasoning, emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as
Okay.
its worries over loves or hates.
It is. You learn. He is seeking He is seeking vengeance. Him and his friends were here to avenge the death of Captain Asmodean and the Dark Star. The Dark Star was the astral elf ship that attacked you as you fled Domus, and you killed the captain and all of the crew members on that ship, and he is here to seek the revenge for that. Somehow
What?
the information
Oh,
that information has gotten
well,
here.
well, we just leave that one guy
Before
on
you.
that ship without the
We did. You're right.
without the
did.
Spelljammer help.
Travis?
No. No,
Oh,
no, no.
no,
The
that's
elves that
No, the
attacked
elves.
us.
Lieutenant
That attacked
Xanth?
you.
Yeah.
How is this
uh,
revenge if we were just defending ourselves?
Asmodean. You killed their captain.
We
You killed
did.
someone.
We did. But
You guys just see me like probing, and that's like the only thing I say verbally.
I don't know. World
attacked us.
versus one captain of a ship. I don't know. It doesn't not equal there.
Look, whether or not you were justified is not the way that these elves see it.
Are
You
we out
killed-
of combat, CJ?
I don't think so.
He's
No, it is
groveling.
Percy's turn.
Oh, whoops.
Percy has a turn before he starts groveling.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey, elf. Leave your vendettas at the docks. And I punch him twice.
That was good. That was real good.
That's great.
A 16
Hits,
and a 15.
misses.
Aw.
I'm out of built for success. So I'll just do a 7. And just in case the groveling doesn't work out, he has disadvantage against everyone except me. I will also bonus action defensive field to give myself 6 temporary hit.
You're basically a Rock'em Sock'em robot.
Yes.
Just don't hit him in the head. Yeah, you hit him twice. Hold on, I gotta.
You're literally like a machine that just punches things.
I
and
mean,
cooks.
that's what I'm doing for now, to try to make sure that you guys don't get hit.
Yeah, no, you're doing a good job. And you cook.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I got something ready.
Oh, God. I hope it's vegetarian.
A special treat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not.
So this
A special
guy,
treat for you, Jay.
on his turn, he just drops prone. He grovels. He goes prone in front of Jay, and he puts his head down and reaches out forward, prostrate, and he's now down on the ground, groveling. Oh,
Great.
did I leave you?
Nope.
No, you're still there.
Okay.
I will punch him some more on my next turn.
All right. It is well. It is Zigard's turn.
Can I just yell out, ask questions while you're doing this or something?
Yeah, we don't have to go
We could do non-lethal damage.
murder.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm going to go next to him and stab him with my rapier.
Yeah.
Non-lethal this.
with advantage.
With advantage because he is prone.
21.
That'll hit.
6 damage.
Okay, you stab him, and you do a small. You nick his arm.
I'm going to say, grovel. This is not prostrate enough. I'm going to try and
How many
kick
times
him
can you
down
do
even
that?
lower with my foot. That's another
Get further
command.
on the ground.
So he's got to
Sorry.
take another wisdom save.
He takes another wisdom.
Why
save.
are you not inside the ground yet?
He's gonna fail. He's gonna
So
continue
in his
to-
next
he
turn,
will
he can only grovel.
He will continue to grovel. Jay.
I'm gonna get off my high horse,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm gonna get off Sassy, and I'm gonna head over to Anella and use Lay on Hands. How many points are you down?
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
How many hit points do you need?
I am at 16 out of 44. That first hit got me real bad. So it was like, I think it took like 33.
I'm gonna bring you up to full. How much
Oh.
does it cost to take you? 24 to get you? I can't do math, so you tell me.
I'll just add 24 and see where that goes.
Go ahead.
Heal. Okay, I'm four from max, but
I
that's
could
fine.
I'll top you off.
Aw, thank you.
28 Lay on Hands points. I tell Sassy to get away from the evil doer, and Sassy will move over this way.
Sassily?
Sassily. Yep, that's my turn.
Sorry. You just moved to.
I Lay on Hands
Oh,
and
okay.
moved. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I guess I'll also draw my my sword if that's doable.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Anella.
Oh boy. I'm still in this guy's head. Oh jeez, what kind of question should I ask while I have a moment before he dies? Where are your headquarters? I'm just gonna shout that at him as he's groveling.
We are Xaryxian. Our empire is from Xaryxia. Our headquarters are on the planet Xaryxia.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
Shouldn't you be groveling right now?
Please don't hurt me. I would love to return to my planet Xaryxia, where my headquarters is the headquarters of the Xaryxian Empire.
Where's your
Xaryxia.
local outpost, I guess I should say?
Who is your
Here
daddy
on the
and
Rock
what
of
does he
Brawl
do?
is our local outpost.
Can I kick him?
We
That's a bonus action. I'm just annoyed. I don't care if I do damage.
You can only kick him as an action. Sorry.
Godric Main.
You know
has
what? I
given
just
us-
shove him further onto the ground with my mind, because I can do that.
Godric
go.
Main has given us diplomatic immunity, and you will hear from him for what you have done today.
Who's Godric Main?
Diplomatic immunity doesn't let you just
Godric
attack
Main,
people.
the pre-consul to the Prince Andrew of Brawl.
I look at him. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Well, there you go. That's what he says. Prince Andrew of Brawl. He's the prince. You know, and
I
Godric
know
is
about
his pre-consul.
princes.
Should we like?
How do I have to spell this out for you?
Is there anyone watching us while we're fighting here?
You, a few people have maybe peeked their heads out of windows from the noise.
Hey, can you shut up down there?
Everyone, all
Luigi.
of Low City. is,
Mario. Boing. Hey, let's kick some shell. A sewer opens.
Yes,
Is it my
Anella,
turn
is there-
yet?
Is there anything else, Anella?
That's it. I just try to
That's it.
shove him onto the ground more harshly with my brain, and that's
With your
all.
brain. Okay. Yeah, he's shoved more harshly. Percy, it is your turn.
Okay. Did not Commander Crux ask or want to know more about these astral elves? Perhaps we should bring this one alive.
I feel like he doesn't want someone who has diplomatic immunity forcefully brought onto his ship.
We could blindfold him so he would not know who he's meeting with.
I look at the people looking at us.
The groveling elf says, "You just told me you were coming to me. You wanted to meet Commander Crux."
Oh, okay,
Well,
go ahead.
I say
Damn
this.
it.
I say this out loud, and then I pummel him twice, but I'm trying to knock him unconscious.
All right, go for it.
First is a 20
That'll hit.
for
Ba-boom.
Ken.
Okay.
And the second one,
And this is non-lethal, right?
yeah, I'm trying to. Oh man, I'm
Found
supposed to be able to.
lethally pummel his face.
Supposed to be. There's advantage. Oh, I rolled twice. What just happened?
No, 15.
Okay,
missed.
well, 15 misses.
15 misses. All right.
He gets up.
Percy, yes. He gets up and then he goes prone and grovels again. It is Zigard's turn.
Oh, well,
Zigard.
I'm going to give him some vicious mockery. Let's do some of that. Yes,
Okay.
grovel before me, pathetic. It would be DC 15.
Oh boy.
Passes.
He passes.
He passes.
I'm going to shout at him, and now you may flee.
Okay. That's another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
He fails. He's gonna get up and run.
Good.
His turn.
I got a runner.
Jay.
I'll go and try to subdue him with my longsword non-lethally.
Okay.
Let's see here.
This guy has a lot of health.
Is he still on the floor? I forget.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he went prone again.
He's
You
still
have
prone?
advantage.
He's gonna run
Oops.
away next time.
I rolled the lance, I think.
He's not gonna. He's
No,
not
you
gonna
rolled
make it.
longsword.
No, I
you
rolled a
rolled javelin.
javelin. Okay,
You rolled
whatever.
longsword and then javelin.
All right. So with the longsword, 10.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yep.
If he's not unconscious already.
He's not yet unconscious.
Second attack is going to be a 14, which is not
Ugh.
going to hit.
That'll miss.
What a doozy.
All right. Subdue him, somebody.
Vanilla.
I will. I will take care of it, Jay.
Oh, jeez.
Kick him. What's your strength? What's your strength modifier?
Vanilla. cast a spell.
-1.
Oh no, kicking will do 0 damage.
And I don't think magic is non-lethal ever.
No, you can't do non-lethal.
It'll be
Cast a spell at him.
1 damage.
He shouts,
kick him.
"Kill me!"
I slap him with
I'd rather
mage hand.
die than-
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that.
I slap him with mage hand. But thing is, with my subclass, basically it's just a psychic force. So he just sees me go like this, and like he doesn't see anything. It's just like I can't do much else. I just keep
That's fine.
shoving him to the ground again with the bonus action.
I'm gonna
Percy, finish
try,
him.
try to take him out.
I
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Yeah, knock him out, Percy. Go ahead.
Okay, so now there's nothing. Percy,
All right,
There you
22
22.
I provide moral
Okay.
support.
and a 25.
Whatever you do, you knock him
4.
out. He is unconscious.
7.
Does not matter. He is unconscious. You have knocked him
Massive
out.
blunt force trauma.
It's like I'm tasing him over and over and over again.
Like I hear screams in his head as like this is all going on.
I feel like such a monster.
You are. You're like Ivan Drago.
I'm Frankenstein. No, I'm Frankenstein's monster.
Yes, you're not Frankenstein.
All right,
I am
this
not
one,
Dr. Frankenstein.
Uh,
So we've taken him with us.
I think so.
I'll say to
Do we wrap-
Percy,
Do we wrap
pick
him in
up,
our?
pick him up.
Should we?
Of
should
course.
we wrap him in the bedroll so?
I'll put him on Sassy and he'll ride as if he's asleep.
Jay, aren't you going to tell the townsfolk of Brawl how we have saved them from the threat of the astral elves?
I'm gonna put the blanket over the dude while this is all happening and hope no one notices.
But there's no. Is there town folk there?
There were
I
some
don't know.
in the
People
some
peering
people
through the
did.
windows.
some people did. You did notice some people peering through windows.
Nothing to see here, everyone. We were accosted, but we have subdued the assailants. We will be bringing them to the authorities, of course.
Yes, the authorities.
Again, Anella, while you were reading his thoughts, he did mention to you that him and his friends had diplomatic immunity
Oh man.
from Gadrick, Maine, the preconsul to Prince Andrew of Brawl. So, keeping this guy unconscious in your as a prisoner may be frowned upon. But yeah, no, go ahead, do whatever you want.
You know what? Destroying a world also kind of frowned upon. So
Yeah, we don't care about
It's
that.
okay. We just
We
Anella was
dispatched
like
2 of them anyway.
Anella said perhaps we should wrap him in like a bedroll or something.
yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, we'll wrap him up.
I mean, the rest of
Alright,
them are
yeah, I mean,
dead
you're-
and can't really say anything.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys yeah, you go through the streets with the body, this unconscious. Give me a D4.
Oh no.
Who?
Anybody.
1.
Okay, so he's unconscious for about an hour. You've got
Okay.
an hour of him unconscious. Um,
Great.
so you make your way. You go about 59 minutes. The
The
rest of the way to the
Second
to the
wind.
docks. To the docks. To the second wind. get to the docks, and stately galleons, sleek cutters that resemble flying fish, and warships built to look like hammerhead sharks line their docks of Brawl. Crux waves his arms toward a craft that seems modest by comparison. The ship's sails are patchworks of mended canvas, while its hull seems barely held together by thick vines that bind it like rope. Its strangest feature is the full-grown tree that sprouts from the aft deck. "The second wind," Crux declares pridefully. "Isn't she something?"
A tree is the mast?
There is a large tree sprouting from the aft deck. The back of the ship, there's a tree coming out of it. I don't.
Is it?
This
That's cool. Is it a
part of this
fruit
one.
tree?
It's tremendous.
It is Groot. Yeah, you can see this is clearly a living ship. That
okay.
is that Crux has brought you to. It's his ship. And he says he tells you guys to come on board, and let's get on board, and we'll have a more of a chat. And what's on your horse there?
Nothing to worry about. Just some personal belongings. Let's get to the root of this situation.
Oh,
Yes,
Starbow's gonna love that.
We're,
He's
we're
gonna love
really
you
need-
guys.
We need to branch out with our ideas here.
Oh.
Who is going to love that?
Starbow. That's you'll meet him eventually. And as he says, "Come on, let's get on the ship so we can discuss more about the astral elves that you encountered and what they were doing on your world."
Yes. Astral elves that we encountered in space.
Indeed. A friend,
and-
indeed.
Yeah, as Crux begins to head up the gangplank into the ship, a tiefling kind of steps forward. She comes out and steps forward and says, Now, I don't think so just yet there, Crux. I've still got 40 days on my contract." And Crux kind of looks to the lady and says, Fel, look, I got some really important stuff I gotta do. These guys here, their planet was attacked by, those guys, those elves we don't like so much. And she's like, "I don't think so. No. I got 40 days. I'm staying on the ship."
We are not planning to kick you off the ship.
Well, I'm not getting off the ship because I've still got my contract. I've got plenty of days left in my contract here.
Well, you are welcome. And I will start walking onto the ship.
Let me see that contract. I don't believe you.
Crux, you got the contract. And I've got my copy. I'll get my copy. But Crux, you tell them the deal. And Crux says, "Yeah, I did kind of rent out my ship to Fel Arja here. I guess she's got about 40 days.
Will this conversation take 40 days?
No. I mean, we gotta get going. We gotta find out about... We gotta get those Xaryxians. We gotta find out if there's anything we can do for your... You gotta tell me about your planet. We gotta see what we can do.
Settle down there,
We gotta wait
Crux.
nearly 40 days.
I feel like we have a lot to discuss before we go anywhere.
Wait, as in go somewhere, as in leave this area and its laws around it?
Where the diplomatic immunity means nothing?
Well,
Bell,
yeah.
fire up the ship. We're going to space.
Whoa,
Sounds like,
whoa,
no.
whoa.
Whoa. Again. Fel's like, whoa, again, I still got 40 days on my contract. You better pay me out. The rest of if you want the ship, you got to pay me out.
We cannot take the ship if you have 40 days left on your contract.
By renting this,
it's my contract. You got to pay me out. I paid for the ship to use the ship.
Again, may I see this contract?
Hold on, guys. I can take care of this. And I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna cast Friends.
Ooh.
You look like a person about town. We're just gonna have a quick chat here. Why don't you run out and like grab dinner out on the asteroid, the lovely town here?
I hear the street tacos are delectable. The vegetarian ones, of course.
Am I messing up the module?
Says, no.
You've ruined the module.
I just haven't read far enough ahead. Make a what does friends do? Friends,
it gives me
so
advantage
wisdom?
for a minute on
okay. Yeah, give me a charisma. Give me, you can intimidation or persuasion check.
Persuasion. Yeah. Okay, 23. Does she leave the ship?
She's like, look, I would love to give you the ship back. Really, I do. I just want to get my payment back. He probably owes me about I'm owed about 400 gold. You can pay back. You'll pay me out the 400 gold on the lease that I rented. Look, because you're so nice, and we're friends now. You know, you see
a friend indeed.
Yes, I'll even do it. I'll cut you a rate, 200 gold. You get the ship, and I'll be off.
If only we had 48 cases or brandy to sell.
I look at.
I want to talk to Truss. Say,
Yeah, you talk to her. She's gonna be angry at me in a minute here.
Why did you hire this ship anyway, Truss? You're so.
Well, I was doing something. I had some goods I needed to move from one place to another. I was gonna make 3 grand. 3 big ones, 3,000 gold. I'm losing out on that. You guys should probably even pay me that on top of the ship.
But when do you want to use the ship? Because we're just going to have a little 5-minute conversation.
Well, I have it for 40 days. I've got 40 more days left. I got guys coming in with supplies. I got to load up the ship, and then I got to get it. I got to start moving it, and then I got to get the ship back. I've got 40 days.
She also overheard the conversation. Crux wants to go now. He wants to go fight the elves.
I got some. Crux really seems pretty desperate. I'll even look. Here. I'll even, since you're so nice, I'll even help you for 1,000 gold. How about that? I'll stick around.
Help us do what?
Whatever it is that you guys are going to be doing. Seems that Crux is in a big hurry to go do something. Seems that you guys are probably in a big hurry. Crux wants me off the ship. So, what do you say?
So Crux just wants to talk to us on the ship, right? He doesn't want to leave with the ship.
He does.
Well, he wants to know more information, and he's pretty sure that whatever this information leads to, he'll probably have an idea of what the next steps to do are.
I'm guessing that the next place we go to, they're not going to wait 40 days for it.
Belardra is not going to let you on the ship because she's under lease. She's got a lease on the ship. So
all right,
whether or not you're going to have this conversation on the ship is.
Well, perhaps we could discuss this on the ship. Would you like to come on the ship with us?
I'm already on the ship. You're the ones that aren't.
Perhaps we go on this side quest to get you 3,000 gold. Then you get paid your 1,000 for helping us. We take the 2,000, and then everybody's happy.
She says, "Look,
No, I can just pay her the 200 gold. It's no problem.
Yeah, I'll split it with you.
Here you go. Here's 200 gold.
all right, 200 gold. I thank you, and you know what? I'll be out of your hair for the rest of this. I'll just go figure out a way to make my money somewhere else."
All right, bye.
She says, "All right, crew, well, let's go." These fine
And a
people
bunch
have-
of astral elves walk off the ship.
and she says, "Good luck, flying the ship without a spelljammer."
Oh no.
And Crux kind of looks and says, "Oh yeah, we might have needed her. She would have been a great
Look.
spelljammer."
We have a really desperate need to get inside with this weird bundle of blankets.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Fellarja. Well, she was just swell.
We don't
Is she-
have 1,000 gold.
Is she gone?
Wait, we might actually.
She takes her time, but eventually she leaves, and you all get on the ship.
Yeah.
You guys. Crux says to you guys, "Okay, look. The Xaryxians, they're not a bunch of good people. We got these. A lot of us don't like them. So we've got a coalition we're trying to build. There's a wild space system. It's called Doom Space. We're all the enemies of the Xaryxians are planning on assembling a coalition where your story will about what happened to your planet is gonna really incite the people. You're gonna inspire the people to get into this coalition to show what evil the Xaryxians are and how bad they are. So we need to get there. We need to find Doom Space, though. We need to get there."
Well, have we got a surprise for you? And I pull off the sheet.
It's like, where did you get?
He attacked us.
What is that astral elf doing here?
We were
Yeah,
assaulted
That
en
guy's
route.
got diplomat. Oh, those astral elves, they still have diplomatic immunity. If we take one off, they're gonna be all over us.
Well, how would they
Can't
know
leave him
that we
here.
picked?
You can't have him here. We can't be doing this. Nobody saw you take him, did they? Did anyone see that?
Just
No,
a few
no one
people
at
in the
all.
alleyway.
A
They
few
didn't
people
see.
in the alleyway. That's terrible.
One of them was Large
Okay.
Luigi.
Oh God! Look, we just gotta get to Doom Space. I don't know how to get there though. I know that Doom Space is there, but my friend, I got a friend named Topola. Okay, Topola is a wizard. They know all sorts of stuff about wild space. They can get us a map to Doom Space. They're a cartographer.
How much will they cost?
I don't know. I'm a good friend. They're a good friend of mine. I'm sure it's not going to be much if anything at all. We just got to get to Topola's tower. It's great.
Oh, is
How
that it?
much money do you have?
I got the ship.
things are kind of tight around here now.
Now that I mean, I got some money from Fel, for renting the ship, but I gotta, we gotta get going.
Do we need a crew right now?
I mean, you guys can do stuff, and then I got. Oh, hey, flinch, and he shouts the name Flinch, and out of one of the rooms comes a Hadozi, that comes into
Oh, hell yeah.
interview and introduces himself and says, "Hi, I'm Flinch. I'm the first mate here, and I'm a wonderful seamstress and seam repairers, and I can repair the ship, and I'm here to do anything and help you guys out in any way I can. And Sarbo is back there, and he's probably really happy to meet you. Yeah."
Who is Sarbo?
Starbo. Oh, Starbo. That's him, and he points to the tree.
Hello, friends. I am Sorry, I was just...
That's exactly what happens. Yeah, the tree begins to speak, and I'm Starbo.
Hello down there.
I have 3 heads.
We trees.
We are a hive mind.
Take our time. We must discuss this.
We all die of old age.
It takes 40 days for him to finish the sentence.
Oh no, the contract would have been up.
Well, I speak Hadozi. I don't know if you know this.
I do not.
Flinch? His name is Flinch?
Flinch, yeah.
I speak to him in Hadozi, and I say, what's up?
Oh, hi, how are you? He responds in Hadozi. Hi, how are you? Oh my god, I never get to speak to anyone in my own language. This is very interesting. This is so much fun. How are you?
My dialect is probably very strange.
It's a little bit... you do sound like you're talking underwater, but it's fine. It's fine. It's great. It's great. Great to talk to you. Yeah, so, and then he turns to, Crux says, so, are we gonna get going? Are we gonna get on our way? And Crux says, if you guys want to go meet,
Topola.
meet up with Topola, yeah, we can start heading out right now.
Topola is the leader of this coalition?
No, Topola is the one who's gonna tell us how to get to the coalition. I just know about it. We need to get to Doomspace. Don't worry about the name. It's ironic. It's like Iceland, you know.
Now, what should we do?
Iceland.
What should we do with the Xaryxian?
Leave him here. We don't want that on our ship. I don't
Where
think-
is-
Dead or alive?
I mean, leave him alive, but
Where's
just
Topola?
knocked him out. I mean, if you wanted, Topola. Topola's out in. She's got her own little tower, out in the wild space. She's got a little tower.
Close to the rock, or is it like...
It's not too far.
Don't
Just
you
a
think
ship.
a living Xaryxian would be of help when we get to Doomspace?
There
I
are-
mean, sure, if you wanna try.
I mean, I have a feeling that these people have a thing with vengeance, and this just won't end until there are no witnesses.
No, vengeance is left at the docks.
You're at the docks.
Oh no.
Vendettas are left at the docks.
Can we all... Can we
Just,
conference on this, everyone? Friends, come.
Yeah, decide what you're gonna do. I'm gonna start getting the ship ready to go. You're either leaving it or you're taking it. But we don't got
Well-
much more time.
We did buy it, so...
Oh yes, we have 40 days now.
Everyone... I've been hesitant to trust this GIF individual. But if what he says is true, and there is a coalition of people that could help us, ones who maybe have felt the sting of the Xaryxian Empire, then perhaps we should, at the very least, find out what they're really all about.
We should. I agree. We should go with him. What do we have to lose anyway?
We've lost almost everything, you're right.
We have nothing left to lose.
I was just hoping to take just one night's rest of somewhere somewhat normal, but I guess it's not in the
We
cards.
can
We
rest on the
probably-
ship.
Yeah, we probably will be able to... I'm sure this takes some time to travel.
And what should we do with this Xaryxian?
Just dump him in a barrel nearby and stuff.
Yes, a very small, tight barrel. Fill it with various biting insects.
That sounds like effort to get the insects.
Yeah, let's just dump him in this barrel. I'm gonna throw his sword and his bow and all his arrows in the.
Look,
In
there's
the
a
thought.
barrel filled with biting insects.
Oh, how convenient!
Wow.
So we'll dump
Alright.
the owl.
Can I get my blanket back then?
Oh, has the elf
Yeah.
got any stuff on his person that we could take that's useful?
He's got a long sword and a longbow.
Well,
We'll-
might as
we'll
well
take-
strip him of his weapons.
I'll take the longbow.
Yeah.
Can I take his helmet?
Uh,
They look
Ooh,
cool.
They do look
Sure.
cool, yeah.
Can we take all his clothes?
Actually, we should have taken all the
I
helmets
feel like
off
we're
of
just
all of them.
bullying him.
sure. You take
I
all
get
his
to-
clothes.
I'm gonna
He's got
take
a-
all his clothes.
He's got a breastplate.
All right,
Take his
one
clothes.
set Xaryxian clothes.
We should have taken all their helmets.
That could have been smart. There were 4 of them.
Uh,
There's 4 of us.
4 of us.
I look at Percy and his automated self and just think about how that would work as a disguise.
It fits me rather well now.
Yeah, probably the best actually.
Hmm.
I could shape my head to fit it though, so it'll be fine.
I'm gonna cast Mending on myself 3 times.
Wow.
Sure. All right.
Um, Okay, so CJ, is there anything we should be doing before we leave, or can we?
No, you guys are gonna drop off. You're dropping off the Xaryxian.
Yep.
Yeah. William
and-
naked.
Yeah, leaving him naked in a barrel, unconscious. He'll wake up in a couple
The
minutes.
biting insects, yeah.
couple minutes from now. I'm gonna call it here. There's just a little bit left in this chapter, but I think it's an okay start to the next one. It's a good place because it is 11 o'clock here on the Eastern Seaboard. So thank you all for playing.
Thank you.
And I hope you all had fun. Again,
I'm angry, really, honestly.
yeah,
Like I'm
You're-
fuming.
You're fuming about this whole
These elves,
planet.
they
These
think who
elves.
they are, really.
I mean, most astral elves are just arrogant pricks. Like if you're if you're playing an astral elf character,
Yeah.
like you're just gonna be an arrogant prick who just
Right.
thinks that everyone should love them
Yep.
and grovel at their feet. and-
Truer
not just
words
most
have
elves?
never been spoken.
yeah,
But
like
it's fortunate that everybody does love my character.
astral elf
And they do
characters are
literally
just-
grovel for you.
Hmm.
They're just bad characters. We're gonna end it here. Thank you everybody for tuning in and checking out Tabletop Bob. We didn't get to it at all during the episode, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell button for all the notifications about all the things that are Tabletop Bob. Check out the other streams that we're all in, like Wild Beyond the Witchlight, where some of us are NPCs, and some Radiant Citadels, where we all play. And check out Breakfast King on Twitch with a 4, where Estelle does wonderful gaming and art.
And if you don't want to
Uh,
remember the 4, there's a link down in the description.
There's links down in the description for all of that stuff.
Can I just plug
subscribe
one
to-
thing too, CJ?
Oh yes, plug more.
One thing, and I don't like to plug this all the time because I don't like to seem like I'm asking for things, but there are ways to contribute to the channel in more direct ways down below. There's obviously things like the Ko-fi, which you could throw CJ a cup of coffee. You could for his DM efforts. You also can support the channel through Patreon. My Patreon campaign, we're playing tomorrow night. We're at like, I'm saying all these things on the channel are ending. They're close to like a big story arc that's ending in our Patreon campaign. So if you'd like to join that, that's a homebrew campaign that I'm running. It's fun. It's fantastic. We've got a really good group of people. So if you're interested in any of that, check out links down below.
Definitely check out the Patreon, and check out the Twitch. Check out subscribe and like and bell
Check it all.
button and click all of the links in the description to help support the channel. Anything else, Stefano? I almost called you CJ because you changed your name.
I just want to say, most of all, make sure you leave your vendettas at the docks.
All right, Andrew, Anything?
No, bye
Okay.
everybody. Have a
Estelle.
wonderful evening.
We'll see you on the tabletop, everybody. Thanks,
Sounds
CJ.
good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.